Hello everyone. So today I'm going to show you how you can use linear gradient and create these type of gradients. So on the left hand side you can see that it's a gradient and it has many colors, like six colors. As I found out, it has six colors. So and there is some angle also, right? And on the right hand side you can see that there are also six colors, and there is some angle at the end, but we cannot see the angle because the width of this is totally very small, right? So in this video I will only stick to the gradient, but I also want from your side whether you want this whole UI to be completed, including the splash screen and this new neumorphism design, uh, and also this drawer coming from the right hand side. So in my previous videos I have already created a video where I have this thing coming from left hand side. So if you want that it, or if you want it from right hand side as well as this whole design, then let me know in the comment section. I'm ready to create this design, okay, this UI for you in Flutter. But right now let's focus on only on the gradients. Okay, so let us create a home page first of all. So I will be using a scaffold definitely, and then in the body we will have a stack. So only the reason to take a stack is in both the screens, if you see, this is a image or probably a text, so which will come on this background. So background has to be created at the below layer, and then here it should be created at the top layer so that it comes on top of UI, your dashboard, right? So in any case I will have to take a stack. Right now I will focus creating, I will show you how to create for the whole screen, and then we will show how you will create for the only for the right hand side. Okay, so let's take child, and there will be a container. Okay, container will be having a box decoration. Okay, then you have to decide the colors. So you will have to first take a gradient here, then this will be a linear gradient. Linear gradients are generally in a left to right position or top to bottom position. So whatever colors you define here will go in left to right direction by default, but if you want to make them from top to bottom, then you will have to give your begin point and end point. Okay, so first let's decide the colors. So given any design, so this is a design from Rebel, you will download the image, how you will get the colors. So basically these are the colors, but we don't know means how, what is the opacity of this and what all things are there, because it's a gradient, it's hard to find colors. Now you can approach your designer to get the colors. Of course he will give you, he or she will give you. Otherwise, if you are not having any designer, then you can go to your IntelliJ IDE and go to this show color picker. Open this image in IntelliJ IDE, go to show picker, and then click here and just hover on this. You will get your colors like this. So I have found that there are around 5 to 6 colors here, and I have all copied them, and the colors are like this. Okay, so these are my colors. Basically this and this is very similar color, but they have different hex codes. Okay, now if I run it directly, as I said, the default let us see. Okay, I closed the IntelliJ. I don't know how, I don't know what I pressed. It will take just a second for to get started. Yeah. So it's I have started, and let's see what is the output. I will be uploading this code, and yes, do let me know whether you want this or not, because in my some of the videos I have already told you how to make this type of drawer from the left hand side. There is one video where I have posted this left hand side, so it's sidebar animation and navigation in Flutter UI. So you can see that this is coming from left hand side. Similarly, if you want it to come from right hand side, I will be more than happy to create it for you. Okay, so let me know in the comment section. Meanwhile, our app is almost going to be started. Let's see. Yeah, so it's started now, and yes, so this is how it is looking, right? But I want it to be vertical aligned, so they are horizontally aligned right now. I want them to be vertically aligned, so I will give begin, and there will be alignment dot top center because I want it from top, and no angle I want to give. That's why, right? Then yes, so this is the color. Now what I will do is, yeah, it okay, fine. Now as we can see in the design that this is somewhat angled, right? So this, there is some angle there. So the angle we can give as top right, so more stress will be given on the top right position, which is this one, and then bottom left. So it will be like this, the vertical, the some angled line. Okay, so let's see. Yes, we can see some of the angles, and I don't think that you need some of the stops here, but I will explain to you about the stops. So basically, what are the stops? Stops is nothing but a array of a list of double values. Okay, now how many elements you need here? So the number of colors you define, same number of stops you have to define. Okay, and what these stops do? So this is the first color. Now if in your design your first color ends somewhere here, which is 20% of your screen, so you will give 0.2 here. It will be 20% of your screen. The first color will stop till here. Okay, but yeah, then if your second color is ending here, then it's 0.4, so you can give 0.4. Then your third color probably might be ending here, then 6 here, right? So 0.5, 0.6, and then 0.8, and then 1. So the last color is actually not getting started itself, but I will end it on the 1. Let's see how, what is the output of that. And 0.8 I have put it here, or you can say 0.9. So let's see the output, how it looks. Yeah, so we can see some of the greenish color. So what we will do is we will make it till 7 or 8, and this will be 5, 5, so that we can see at least all the colors. Yeah, it looks nice now. Now probably you have different set of colors. The color starting from here is different and here is different, so you will need to create two gradients for that. But right now we are focusing on the right hand side gradient. So what we will do, we will go with these colors, and we will also create the end drawer. Okay, so this container, so what should be the width of this container? So to give the width of the container in the stack, I will give width as 60. Okay, but alone this will not work. You will need to give height also. So for that, I will use top 0, so that it will start from the top of the screen, and I will end it to the bottom of the screen. Right? If I do this, what will happen? So basically, by default, left is also 0, and precedence is, priority is given to the left thing. Right? So it has come on the left hand side. So I will give it right 0, and I have not given left. So right will be given the precedence, and it will come on the right hand side. Okay, now looking at this design, it is 0.1 probably that I have taken here, and rest things I can think that it will work properly. Okay, maybe this is 0.3. Yeah, it has moved a little bit up. Yes, now I feel it should be 0.05. Yes, it's better now. So we have done with this video. If you want the video to become, if you want this whole design with the splash screen and the neumorphism design, please let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching. Do share it with your friends, like the video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys.